Sorry, you're doing what?
I'm selling the car. I even got a buyer and everything. He's on his way to meet me here.
Well, tell him to turn around.
Why?
Cameron, Oscar gave you his car. It was in his will, his final wishes. And now you're just gonna unload it? No.
It's bad luck.
What?
Think about it. If I didn't have this car, I wouldn't have been able to get kidnapped by Shiloh, and then Franco wouldn't have to trade places with me, and he'd still be himself, and my mom wouldn't be miserable. I mean, before this car was even given to me, it brought us nothing but trouble.
That's not true.
We drive up to Niagara Falls, and Oscar gets insanely sick, and a serial killer shows up. I mean, this car is a curse, and the best thing I can do is to get rid of it.
No way the car you bought for Oscar is the same one as the one that belonged to your friend's wife. How many years ago?
7.
Yeah, that's too big of a coincidence.
That's why I don't think it is one. Look, I don't know how to explain this, but I've been getting these, like flashes. It just sort of, they're just pieces of my old life. I mean...
Like memories?
No, they're not memories. They're not as filled out as memories. It's more like instinct.
So part of you is almost sensing the memories you lost?
Yeah. That's why when I saw the ad for this car, I knew that was the one. I had to do it. I just had to buy it.
So if this is true, then maybe Franco is having flashes as well of the life he had with me.
I hope so, God willing.
Okay, but do you really think after all this time that money could still be in Cameron's car?
There's only one way to find out.
If Oscar knew what a disaster this car was, he'd be totally fine with me getting rid of it.
So you've experienced some pretty crappy stuff.
Some.
But don't forget all the good luck that this car has brought. You act like the only thing that happened at Niagara Falls was Oscar's seizure.
And Ryan Chamberlain, hello.
Okay, fine, but I remember us getting stranded at that motel. You and I just sharing a room and laughing and talking the whole night. It felt like for the first time you weren't just Joss's friend.
Yeah.
You were mine too.
That was a pretty cool night.
Right?
Hey, is this the car that's for sale?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.